Hi, I'm Jill with the West Regional Branch of the Mobile Public Library, and I'm back again with another book recommendation. This time I want to recommend The Three-Body Problem by Cixin Liu. This is a big award-winning Chinese novel that has been translated to English as well as a ton of other languages. It won the Hugo. I know it's won various prizes in China, and right now, let's see, HBO, I believe, is making a series based on it, and a Chinese production company is making a series on it. So in about another year, we're going to have dueling TV productions of this book to see who does a better job. And like I said, it's a big award winner, very highly critically acclaimed. And after reading the book, I can see why. The problem is it's a little hard to describe. There's a lot going on in the book, and it's kind of hard to tell you what it's about without giving you spoilers, which, you know, I don't want to do that. So basically, it's follows a couple different characters on a couple different timelines. You got a lady who was a scientist during the Cultural Revolution in China, and she sees her father get killed by revolutionaries and goes through all kinds of trials and tribulations. And then you have another man who is an applied scientist, modern day, who gets recruited by various military and government people to try to figure out what's going on with a bunch of these scientists who've been killing themselves. And then you've got a sort of mysterious AR game that this modern scientist is playing. And it's all based on the three-body problem, which is a classic physics mathematics problem that no one has solved thus far. But I think the AR game part does a good job of putting it into layman's terms so that even if you're not a math physics person, you can understand what the problem is. So that part's really interesting. And then there's, some other characters doing various questionable and nefarious things. And then it all adds up together in the end where you find out the backstory and what's going on and why these people are killing themselves. And I have definitely put the second and third books in the trilogy on my to-be-read list because I really want to know what happens next. I said it's a really good book for anyone who likes hard sci-fi, because it really is what that is. There's lots of math and science and physics and stuff as the basis of this. But at the same time, you do not have to be like a math, science, physics nerd to understand it, because it is well explained in the novel. And I'll also give it to the translator, Ken Liu, who did, because I've read a good number of translated books, and a translation can make or break a novel. I think the translator did a good job of striking that balance between translating cultural things so that the reader who's not familiar with Chinese culture can understand, but at the same time keeping enough of the cultural elements so that it doesn't feel like you're just reading another American novel. So, a thumbs up on the translation as well. So, I said anybody who likes a good hard sci-fi novel, I think would very much enjoy this. And, a lot of people, it's a big award winner, and like I said, I can very much see why after reading it. Anyway, for a food item, this past week I pressure cooked a turkey. I just saw a recipe online, probably a year ago, where they were pressure cooking a turkey from frozen. And I'm like, okay, I want to try that. So the other day I was at the grocery store and I happened to see a turkey that was small enough to fit in my Instant Pot. So I said, okay, I'm going to try it out. And it was super easy. The hardest part of the whole operation was fishing that turkey back out of the pot when all the bones were falling out of the back of it, because the turkey was just fall off the bone tender. It actually just tasted like any turkey that you make for Thanksgiving. But I had, fresh turkey for sandwiches and salads and just, dinner all last week. So if you like turkey and you've got an Instant Pot, I recommend give that a try. Like I said, it's super easy. Anyway, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you have been eating and reading lately, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.